Was I the only one who used to be a bit cynical about carbon trading? To me, it sounded like another political buzzword, something global institutions tossed around to sound serious about the environment while quietly shifting the cost and responsibility to individuals like us. Was this another overblown agenda wrapped in technocratic language? But then, I read Silent Spring and watched Cowspiracy. It became hard to ignore. Behind every major environmental revelation was someone willing to take a personal risk for the truth. Suddenly, climate change stopped being a vague issue out there and started knocking repeatedly on my front door. Yet, even as the evidence becomes more visible, we tend to shrug it off as something we'll worry about later. It wasn't until I started exploring carbon footprints that things got real. According to the International Energy Agency, nearly 28% of all energy-related carbon dioxide emissions come from our homes and daily habits. And among the heaviest hitters in this quiet crisis? Cows. Yes, cows. Cattle farming, especially beef production, is one of the leading causes of methane emissions. Methane may not stay in the atmosphere as long as CO, but it's over 80 times more potent over a 20-year span. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization estimates that livestock contribute roughly 14.5% of all greenhouse gas emissions, with beef alone responsible for nearly half of that. In fact, the number of cows in the world rivals that of cars, yet they produce significantly more emissions. Some scientists have tried to sound the alarm. But when documentaries like Cowspiracy first brought up the data, backlash from agricultural lobbies was swift and harsh. Studies were buried, critics were labeled extremists. It reminded me of The Vegetarian by Han Kang, a novel that sparked debate far beyond literary circles. In it, the protagonist equates eating meat with violence, a visceral response rooted in her own trauma. While her view may seem extreme, I couldn't ignore how my own body, when weak or unwell, often craved lighter, cleaner foods. Oatmeal, soup, plant-based comfort. It's strange how the body knows what the planet is trying to say. Still, this isn't about making anyone uncomfortable. It's about becoming more aware and making more intentional choices. Of course, none of us can go fully green overnight. But maybe, just maybe, we could pause to ask, what did I do for the environment today? Monks Consuxti, what resources did I consume, and what choices did I make? If we want a better tomorrow, we need to start by re-examining the choices we make today. Here and now, with ourselves.